Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today we will see new top 10 Manhwa and Manhwa where MC is Necromancer. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, that's what motivates me to create more and more content. Enjoy watching. Number 10. Incompetent Villian. Status ongoing genres action, comedy and mystery. Rating 4.1 stars. He can even kill a person, but he is a villain. What kind of villain is that? Kim Dong-jian, a high school student who calls himself a villain and explores the dark side. And this villain, fatal weaknesses. Number 9. Reincarnation of the Murim clan's former ranker. Status ongoing genres action, comedy, drama, historical, martial arts and shonen. Rating 4.8 stars. The strongest guild, Griffin. SSS ranker Guy Tanha challenges them alone, but he meets his death after the friends battle. However,
I am a pig.
I open my eyes in this Murim. I am Yu Shin-an, the ruffian of Baek-an clan. A chaotic situation with no time to rest, in the midst of incoming death.
You guys have no idea who I am.
Necromancy from the former life, martial arts from the current life. He who wields both power, now shakes the destiny of the world. Number 8. The All-Devouring Whale. Status ongoing genres action, adventure and comedy. Rating 4.1 stars. It all started with a whale, whose cultivation was all about shelving things. It was a fantasy world crowded with spiritual monsters. Funneling Xia, the chief of Sky Vagabond, grew a little catfish into an all-devouring whale and became a world-famous spirit master. However, the whale somehow failed in a combat and turned into the cruel zombie whale which shelled Funneling Xia. When he woke up, everything had changed. Number 7. The Book of Lager. Status ongoing genres action, fantasy, shonen, webtoons and manhwa. Rating 4.6 stars. The Grey Demon King, Embleton, was the first who united the demon world. One day, a human dared summon the Demon King. It was a greedy and fat Prince Lagielu de Ryla Rodville. However, while summoning the Demon King, he had made a mistake in the process, which caused his death. Lajar's body, in a forcefully frozen, became a contract he had made with the Demon King. Well, I might as well just grant him his wish. The Demon King decided to become Lager and grant the wish the prince had before he was frozen to death. Until the day the kingdom of Jerlaila ruled the world with power unmatched by anyone. This is the start of a new legend.
I should start by losing weight. I need to go on a diet first.
Number 6. Ranger who lives a second time. Status ongoing genres action, adventure, fantasy and webtoons. Rating 4.3 stars. Yan Wu had a twin brother who disappeared 5 years ago. One day, a pocket watch left by his brother returns to his possession. Inside, he found a hidden diary in which was recorded.
By the time you hear this, I guess I will be already dead.
Number 5. Kill the Hero. Status ongoing genres action, adventure and fantasy. Rating 4.8 stars. One day, the world transformed into a game. Dungeons and monsters emerged in the middle of cities, and players who had received a god's auditory appeared. Si Jian Li, the guildmaster of the Magian Guild, that would bring salvation in the world. Let us save the world together. Let put an end to his nightmare. The whole world celebrated the hero's appearance, and I became his comrade. But he wasn't a hero nor the messiah like the world was hailing him. He was a deceitful hero with the secret ambitions to rule the world. If it weren't for you, I couldn't have come up till here. I lost my life as his blade in a last dungeon. Or so I thought. The announcement I hear next to my ear the moment I died. Starting the game. I returned to the past, back when I still had an awakeness as a player. And this time, it's my turn to hurt him. Number 4, Seoul Station Necromancer, status ongoing genres action, fantasy, supernatural weapons and Manhwa, rating 4.8 stars. You have entered the dungeon of Guachu Station first exit.
Wait, what is it?
A Necromancer returns to Earth after 20 years and enters. The subway station? No, it's dungeon. Bow down to the splendor of my one-man army as I begin to see aside it. Number 3, Knockin on the Dungeon Door, status ongoing genres action, adventure, comedy, drama, fantasy and supernatural, rating 4.7 stars. One day, my horse got connected to a dungeon. It's dangerous outside because of the monsters, but in order to survive, I have to clear the dungeon within the time limit.
I don't want to die. I just want to survive.
Kim Hyuk-book has to try and clear the dungeon by himself now that all the other explorers have died. Having awoken his powers, he starts charming monsters with the skeleton Chris, Kai and Castle, who have regained their memories. Our protagonist's life-risking adventure to clear the dungeon starts now. Number 2, The God of Death, status ongoing genres action, adventure, fantasy and weapons, rating 4.5 stars. Kang Moo-han is a cheap loan shark who suddenly died in a car accident. A few moments after his death, a mysterious black hole suddenly appeared, and now his goal is to become the ruler of the underworld. In order for him to achieve his objective, he has to complete all the quests and challenge the other kings of the underworld, who are also eagerly waiting for an opportunity. Will he able to achieve his goal and become a god of death? And number 1, the max level hero has returned, status ongoing genres action, adventure and fantasy, rating 4.3 stars. The weak prince of an insignificant country, Dawei. After becoming comatose, his soul escaped to a temple where the souls of heroes gathered. He trained for 1,000 years and has now returned as a max level hero.
Just you guys wait. I gonna face you all head now.
The reflection story of David's royal life and revenge has just begun. And that's the end. Don't forget to subscribe and leave likes. That what motivates me to create more and more content. Goodbye.